Starting lineups. Start with the Visalia Nelson Hawks leading off, and in center field, number 11, Ailey Young. At second base, batting second, number 5, Olivia Wooten. Batting third at shortstop, number 8, Kaylee Christopher. Catching and batting fourth, number 10, Abigail Husbeck. Playing third base, batting fifth, number 6, Sophia Fabito. The designated player batting sixth, number 4, Olivia Nelson. Pitching and batting seventh, number 34, Noelle Julison. In right field, batting eighth, number 13, Jasa Giuliano. Batting ninth at first base, number 14, Emma Hazel. And in left field, number 3, Amelia Collison. Starting for Central Catholic, at shortstop, leading off, number 10, El Molino. At second base, batting second, number 13, Sophia Maycutt. Catching and batting third, number 16, Vivian Moore. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 1, Gracie Houston. In center field, batting fifth, number 2, Danny Calcano. Batting sixth at third base, number 3, Bailey Hill. Pitching and batting seventh, number 22, Allie Hyde. In left field, batting eighth, number 7, Lila Prettyman. And in right field, batting ninth, number 8, Jada Jackson.
Passing them quarters. You see the players, I look at the players that I went up and shook the umpire's hand. Slipping them quarters.
Are you ready to settle in? Goodness, good for us. I would have not forgotten the umbrellas right after that. You fail us regularly.
They've got small legs, so it's not so
It'll
bad.
be bad. It won't be the camera part. That is all the visitors. Who's young? Olivia. That would be. Until my name. So young. Really young. I mean, I got some, but not always recognition. I stayed up when he was on Stanford. And then I spent work for it's supposed to be like there's 12 problems. But good. So there's supposed to be 12 problems, and you're supposed to go around like this one all over, and then when you get to the last one, you do the first one. And got to the ninth one. I was like those are extra credit questions. I was like, well, now you can try some of the challenge ones. Look at that. I mentioned it. And it ended up being fun. But then I went around to fix it for my last period, and I messed it up. All right.
Good afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Today, it's Mount Hood Conference softball from Nelson High School, the Central Catholic Rams and the Nelson Hawks. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. And this is kind of a strange game in that Central Catholic will be the home team in this game. This game was originally scheduled for Della Park. That field is not ready for play, so they've moved the game here. So although we're at Nelson, Central Catholic will be the home team. Both these teams are 2-0 in in the Mount Hood Conference action. So the winner of this game will move to the top of the standings. Central is 6-5 overall. Nelson 7-5. Nelson's manager, Ken Gemma. This is, of course, Nelson's first year, so first year here. He was previously at Clackamas, and, of course, the head coach for the Central Catholic Rams, Sarah Stauffer. It will be Allie Hyde on the mound for the Rams. I'll set the Rams for you defensively. The pitcher, Allie Hyde. The catcher, Vivian Moore. At first base, Grace Houston. At second base, Sophia Maycutt. At third base, Bailey Hill. The shortstop is Elmer Lino. In left field, it's Lila Prettyman. Center field, Danny Calcano. And in right field, Jada Jackson. Due up for the Nelson Hawks, the leadoff hitter, Ailey Young, the center fielder, followed by Olivia Wooten, the second baseman, and Kaylee Christopher, the shortstop. Hyde, the right-hander. This is the first year for Nelson High School. Of course, their facilities are absolutely beautiful. If you notice from looking at the field, this is, in fact, artificial surface. Outfielders headed out into position. Hyde's ready to go. Infielders, the conference at the mound. We're ready to get this started with the first pitch. Ailey Young to lead off. Now we're down in a corner here, so it's going to be a little difficult on some of the balls hit down the left field line, but we'll move around and get those for you. First pitch coming up from Hyde. Low in the dirt. Well, I shouldn't say dirt. There isn't any dirt. Ball one. One ball, no strikes, nobody out.
Yes, but they won't actually post.
Hyde wants a different ball.
Let's go, Ailey!
Hyde pitching off the right side of the rubber. That ball high. Ball 2-0.
Oh, incognito. Hey, tell your wife that's
Infielders come in. Give a word to Hyde. She's 2-0 on the hitter.
Start us off, 1-1.
There's a strike.
Strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Here we go.
You can hear Coach Stauffer giving out the numbers. That's what the pitch is going to be. That's a code. Young at the plate, 2-1 the count. Just high, just above the letters. 3 balls and 1 strike. Thanks for joining us here at Nelson High School. I'm Dave Hall. There's a strike. The count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. This is the leadoff hitter for Nelson, top of the first.
Let's go, 1-1. You got it?
The pitch, swing, foul back. Count stays full. It's been raining, so Hyde exchanging those softballs. Wants one that's dry.
Let's go, Ailey.
Here's the pitch. Another foul ball.
Way to battle, kid. Here we go.
Third base coach yells, good leadoff hitter. Hang in the box. Get as many pitches as you can. Get some good looks for your teammate. This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High, ball 4.
Get it back, kid.
Now batting for the Hawks,
Jamison,
second
that's a good
baseman
at-bat.
number 5, Olivia
9
Wooten.
pitches.
Let's
Runner down to first, Ailey Young. This is Olivia Wooten, the second baseman, right-handed hitter.
Let's go, 5. Batter around, kid. Come on, Lou.
Wooten in the box. Hyde set. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Off-speed pitch. Turns around the bunt, pops it up, catcher gets it, and no throw down to first. Fouled out to the catcher.
All right, let's go, Kaylee. You got it, babe.
Batting for Nelson, shortstop number 8, Kaylee
Number 3 hitter,
Christopher.
Kaylee Christopher, the shortstop. She's number 8. Right-handed hitter. 1 on, 1 down. There's a pitch right down the middle. Here's the throw down to first.
That was awesome. Way to go,
And the
Ailey.
runner goes on that catch. The throw goes to first behind the runner. The runner steals second base.
All right, here we go, Kaylee. You got it, babe.
So it's 1 ball. I'm sorry, no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Christopher, the hitter, the shortstop.
You got it, babe.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes, and a throw down to second base.
Let's go, Kaylee. Come on, Kaylee. You got it, babe.
Runner gets back. That's Ailey Young down to second. Another swing and a miss. A 3-pitch strikeout. Young stays down at second.
For the
2
Hawks,
out.
catcher
This is a
number
cleanup
10,
hitter.
Abigail Husbeck.
Abigail Husbeck, the catcher, number 10, right-handed hitter. Hyde walked the first pitcher, but now settled down. There's a swing and a miss, and her velocity is picked up quite a bit from that first pitch. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out.
Let's go, 10. Come on out.
Another swing and a miss. 5 straight swinging strikes for Allie Hyde. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on second, top of the first. Low in the dirt. Runner goes. Throw down to third and safe. Just slid in there safe. 2 outs.
All right, let's go, 10.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Both these teams have white jerseys on and black pants.
Good eye.
Low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on third. Cleanup hitter, Abigail Husbeck, the catcher. That low in the dirt. And the ball in the dirt bounced in front of the catcher. The runner took off for home. Catcher picked it up and tagged the runner out.
You gotta have the ball in your hand. Bad call. Real bad.
So top of the first for Nelson. No
Top
runs,
half the first,
no
Nelson,
hits,
no hits,
no
runs,
errors.
no
Nobody left on
errors.
base because the third out was at home plate. So after a half inning, it scores Nelson nothing. Central Catholic coming up to bat.
You need to ask.
You have to ask for help.
Bad. That's bad.
Bad.
El Merlino, the shortstop, number 10, due up. It'll be Merlino, Maycutt, and Moore. On the mound for the Nelson Hawks, Noel Juleson, Noel Julison, right-handed pitcher. All right, we're ready to go. Bottom of the first. No score, Central Catholic at bat. The home team, even though we're here at Nelson High School. Merlino, Maycutt, and Moore due up for the Rams. Defensively for Nelson, Julison is the pitcher. The catcher is Huspek, Olivia Huspek. First base, that is Emma Hazel. Second base is Olivia Wooten. The shortstop, let me look at my list here. I believe that's Amelia Cullison. Third base is Sophia Forbito. Left field, Amelia Cullison. Center field, Ailey Young. And right field is Jasa Giuliano. Here we go, first pitch. And bunt attempt, but that's a strike. Merlino on the bunt attempt missed it. No balls, one strike. Ball high, one ball, one strike. Merlino, left-handed, slap hitter. Hits that ball down to third base. Third baseman tries to backhand it, drops it, and Merlino safe at first base. First runner for the game for Central Catholic. Each of these teams, their leadoff hitter got on base. Merlino down at first. Official scorekeeper hasn't put that up yet. He's going to call that an error. There's a foul ball. Sophia Maycutt, the second baseman, the hitter. Maycutt back in the box. Right-handed hitter. 0-1 the count on that foul ball. Tries the bunt, pops it behind the plate. Unplayable. No balls and two strikes. Vivian Moore, the catcher, on deck. Nobody out. Runner down at first. Outside, ball one. One ball, two strikes.
Batting for the Rams, second baseman number 13, Sophia Maycutt.
Let's go, Hawks!
Sophia in the box, a pitch, swings, hits the ball, and past the shortstop, a base hit. Merlino down to second. Maycutt down to first on the base hit. Nobody out, runners at first and second. Vivian Moore at the plate. She's the catcher, number 16, left-handed hitter.
Batting for the Rams, catcher number 16, Vivian Moore.
Gracie Houston on deck. There's another ball hit past the shortstop. That'll move everybody up. Second straight base hit. Now, Merlino down to third.
For Central Catholic,
Maycutt
first
down
baseman
at
number
second.
1, Gracie Houston.
Moore at first. This is the cleanup hitter, Grace Houston. The first baseman, right-handed hitter. There's a strike. 0-1 to Gracie Houston.
Let's go, Hawks!
The sacks are packed. Cleanup hitter and fouled that back. No balls, 2 strikes. On deck, Danny Calcano, the center fielder. There's the ball hit back to the pitcher. She's coming home. There's the force at home. So Maycutt moves
Batting for the
down
Rams,
to
center
third.
fielder number 2, Danny Calcino.
Moore to second. Gracie Houston down at first base on the fielder's choice. Danny Calcano at the plate. The center fielder, base is still loaded. 1 out now. Low, ball 1. Bottom of the first. There's the ball hit right up the middle. That'll score at least 1. Second runner comes home. It's going to score all 3. It's going to clear the bases. There's a throw home and safe. Calcano with a double clears the bases. So Maycutt scores.
Batting for the Rams, third baseman
Moore
number
scores
3,
from
Billy
second.
Hill.
And Gracie Houston all the way from first. Three RBIs for Calcano. Three to nothing. Still 1 out. This is Bailey Hill, the third baseman. Number 3, right-handed hitter. Rams, 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 singles and a double. The double cleared the bases. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitcher, Allie Hyde, on deck. There's the ball hit to right field. And right fielder went over her head. She was blocked from my view there by the pitcher, but it went over her head. No, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Let me back up. Like I said, you didn't see it. Right fielder caught the ball. There's 2 outs. Sorry, that's fly out to the right fielder. Didn't see it, but the runner moved up. Calcano moved up to third base. We're sitting over in a little block spot down the third baseline, and when the pitcher moved over that time, I thought the ball might have gone over the head because the runner took off, but she took off after the catch. There's a ball hit hard by Hyde. Shortstop fields it in the back and over and throws the runner out. Third out. Round out to 6. So for the Rams in the bottom of the first, 3 runs, 3 hits,
Central Catholic,
1
3
error,
hits, scoring
1
3
run
runs,
left on base.
1 Nelson
And
error.
the score at the end of 1, it is the Central Catholic Rams 3, the Nelson Hawks nothing. We'll go to the top of the second, 2 up for the Hawks. It'll be the cleanup hitter, Abigail Huspick, number 10, then followed by the third baseman, Sophia Verbito, and then their DH, Olivia Nelson, number 4. Big first inning for the Rams, 3-0. I mentioned both these teams are undefeated in Mount Hood Conference action. Both are 2-0. Rams are 6-5 overall, Nelson 7-5. Thanks for joining us here in a cold, chilly afternoon. We've had some rain. We had hail twice. But we've got this underway on time. This is an artificial surface. Allie Hyde walked the first hitter, got the second hitter to foul out to the catcher, struck out the third hitter. When that strikeout occurred, the runner on third came home and was tagged. I'm sorry, the runner that was on first attempted to come home and was out at the plate. that all happened while Husbeck was at bat. So again, Allie Young, the cleanup hitter, walked. She went to second. Wooten and fouled out to the catcher. Christopher struck out. And then on the pitch to Husbeck that got by the catcher, actually hit the catcher, bounced out in front. Allie Young came home, was tagged out by the catcher. Husbeck fouls that pitch back. No balls, 1 strike. Hyde sets, no balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Well, there's been a lot of swings and misses already by the Nelson batters. Hyde looks at her armband. Got the pitch, pitching off the right side of the rubber. High. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Foul tip into the catcher's glove, a strikeout. Second strikeout of the game for Husbeck. For Allie Hyde. Third baseman, Sophia Verbito, number 6. 1 out. There's the strike. Nice pitch by Hyde. Another swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Hyde on her game today. In the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. She wants a dry ball. Swing and a miss. And third strikeout in a row.
Batting for the Hawks, designated player number 4, Olivia Nelson.
All right, this is Olivia Nelson, the designated hitter, number 4, right-handed hitter. Hyde with 3 strikeouts, all in a row. Oh, sails that pitch over everybody. Ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 2 outs. She wanted a new ball after that pitch sailed high. 1 ball, no strikes, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hyde throwing strikes. Gets a lot of swings and misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out to pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3, struck the side out. So for Nelson in the top of the second, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base after an inning and a half. Our score here at Nelson High School, it is Central Catholic 3, Nelson nothing. Coming up for the Rams here in the bottom of the second, it'll be the left fielder, Lila Prettyman, followed by the right fielder, Jada Jackson, and we'll go back to the top of the order, El Merlino. Prettyman, the left fielder. On the mound for the Nelson Hawks, that's Noel Julison. Lila Prettyman at the plate, right-handed hitter in the box. Rams hit the ball hard in the first. 3 hits, including a double. There's a strike. That double and 3 RBIs for Danny Calcaterra. The off-speed pitch drops right in. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Catcher drops the ball, picks it up down to first. The strikeout. The number 9 hitter, Jada Jackson, the left-hander. The right fielder in the box set. Slap hitter slaps the ball down to third, and that speed quick. And she is safe. She beat it out. Third baseman backhanded it, turned, set over and fired. By that time, Jackson was almost all the way down the line. So a single for Jada Jackson.
For Rams, shortstop number 10.
Boy, great speed by Jada Jackson. El Merlino back in the box. Slap hitter tried to bunt that down. Fouled it off. Strike 1. Merlino in the box. Jackson down at first. Nobody, or 1 out. And tried to bunt that. Fouled that one off. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 bunt attempts. Fouled both of them off. On decks, Sophia Maycutt. There's a slap. And that ball's going to be fouled off down the third base line. Still, no balls, 2 strikes. Fouled that one off. Trying to slap hit the ball and fouled it down just behind the plate on the third base side. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That out was a strikeout by Lila Prettyman. So we're back at the top of the order. El Merlino, the shortstop. High. Even the count up. And that pitch a strike. Looked at a third strike. Second strikeout of the game for Giuliano. At the plate, the second baseman, Sophia Maycutt. She singled in the first. There's a ball hit. And to left field. Left fielder comes up with it. Third out. Fly ball. So for the Rams, no runs, 1 hit, single by Jada Jackson. No errors, 1 runner left on base. At the end of 2, our score is Central Catholic 3, Nelson nothing. Bottom of the order coming up for
Start us off with a hit, kid.
the Nelson Hawks. It'll be Jada Giuliano, Emma Hazel, and Amelia Cullison. So after giving up 3 runs and 3 hits in the first inning, Julison, 1 hit to Jada Jackson, struck out 2. Four strikeouts in the game for Allie Hiding, and that being the last 4 hitters. Throw down to second. We're ready to go. Top of the third.
Leading off the third inning, pitcher number 34, Noel Julison.
All right, Noel Julison up, the pitcher. In the box. Right down the middle, strike 1.
You don't want that one. Let's go, kid.
Another strike. Julison looked at both of those and they were right down the middle.
And it's not curving.
Go, no, you got it.
Hyde sets, rocks, fires just high.
Go, Noel, you got it. 3-4.
That pitch just low, so pitch just high, pitch just low, evens the count up at 2-2. Ball fouled back. Count stays at 2-2, nobody out. Top of the third.
We got 3-4. You got it, kid. Let's go, Noel.
I'd set. And there, the strike. Julison looked at 3 strikes that time.
Go, Jason.
Batting for the Hawks, right fielder number 13,
That's
Joseph
1, 2, 3, 4,
Giuliano.
5 straight strikeouts for Hyde. This is Jasa Giuliano. She is the right fielder. Fouled that ball up into the netting down the first baseline.
Straighten that out, kid. You got
No balls, 1 strike. Ram set. Jason Julian, the hitter, the right-handed hitter. Here comes Hyde. Low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That pitch down the middle for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kind of a late call by the umpire, but a strike. Hyde pitching from the right side of the rubber. Rocks, fires, swing, foul tip. And that ball thrown. Jackson backs up to first baseman, does a good job on that overthrow.
Let's go, Emma.
Batting for the Hawks, first baseman number 14, Emma Hazel.
Emma. Let's go.
First baseman, Emma Hazel. So Giuliano reaches first base on an error on the throw by the catcher. Hyde popped up. Out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Emma Hazel, the hitter. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, here we go, Hazel. You got it. Let's go, 1-4.
Another pop-up out of play. Another ball fouled back. Hazel hanging in there in the box. Still no balls, 2 strikes.
Straighten that out.
Runner down at first is Jason Giuliano, the right fielder at the plate. Emma Hazel, the first baseman.
Let's go, 1-4. You can do it.
There's the ball. Foul down the third baseline. Hazel's fouled off 4 pitches. Swing and a miss, and there's a strikeout.
Nice try, Hazel. Let's go, Haley. Let's go on there, 1-1.
Now
We'll
for the
move
Hawks,
back
center
now to
fielder,
the top of the
number
order.
11, Haley
Haley Young, the center fielder. She walked in the first inning.
Let's go, Haley. You got it. 1-1.
Walked, stole second base, ended the inning standing there at second. There's the runner, heads down, the tag, and the runner is safe, stolen base. Giuliano steals second. Nice steal by Giuliano. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out. Runner on second, Giuliano.
Go, Haley. You got it.
Haley Young at the plate, the center fielder. Left-handed hitter. Batter didn't go. 2 balls, no strikes.
Let's go, 1-1.
There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike,
Go, Haley. You got it.
2 out. Giuliano, the second base runner, to get down to second. Young did in the first after she walked. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Six strikeouts already for Hyde. She sets, fires, and a strikeout looking. Wow. Struck out the side that inning. For Nelson,
Top
no
half of
runs,
three. Nelson with no hits.
No hits.
runs.
no errors, 1 runner left on base after 2.5. Our score, Central Catholic 3, Nelson nothing.
1 ram error.
7 strikeouts for Allie Hyde. Bottom of the third, Rams are going to send up Vivian Moore, the catcher, Gracie Houston, the first baseman, and Danny Calcano, the center fielder. Calcano with the 3 RBIs, doubled with the bases loaded in the first. That's our 3 runs. Noel Julison still on the mound for the Hawks. Vivian Moore, the catcher, she singled in the first. There's a ball foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Moore in the box, left-handed hitter, set, swings, hits that down to the first baseman who steps on the bag first, and the first out of the inning. Ground out to
Batting for
3.
Central Catholic, first baseman number 1, Gracie Houston.
The cleanup hitter, number 1, the first baseman, Gracie Houston. Houston scored on that double last time in the first inning by Calcano. Hits the ball hard in center field. That's going to go to the wall. Bounces off the wall. Houston headed towards second with a stand-up double. Second double of the game for the Rams. Houston just with that double. Calcano with the double in the first.
Danny Calcano.
Danny at the plate. A double in the first, 3 RBIs. Hits that ball hard. Down to third base, and that's fair. Oh no, just went foul, hooked foul at the end. This is our spot that we're most obscured from sitting here. I can't see down in the left corner, but that just did hook foul. Hard hit ball. No balls, 1 strike. Danny Calcano. Hits that ball hard. That ball in center field, drifts back underneath it and catches it. Runner has to hold up. Fly out to deep center.
Batting for the Rams, third baseman number 3.
And to bring up Bailey Hill, the third baseman. She flied out to the right fielder in the first inning. There's a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Runner down to second. That's Gracie Houston. Allie Hyde, the pitcher, on deck. Another strike. Looked at that pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, off speed. Two strikeouts. There's a hard hit ball up the middle. That may score the run. Here comes a run around third. Houston to the plate, and no throw. Houston scores. Hill with a single and an RBI. So Houston scores from second. Her second run of the game. Hill with a single. She's now 1 for 2. Down at first. 2 out, 1 run in. Ball 1. Hyde. Lila Prettyman on deck. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. Tosses over to second for the force. So at the end of 3, our score, Central Catholic.
In the bottom half of the third,
4
Central
runs,
with
6
2
hits, 1 error.
1 run,
Nelson, no runs, no
errors.
hits, 1 error. 1 run for the Rams. 2 hits, the double by Houston, the single by Hill. No errors. 1 runner left on base. And so the Rams headed out for the top of the 4th. Coming up for the Nelson Hawks, it'll be Olivia Wooten, Kaylee Christopher, and Abigail Husbeck. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Rams. I mean, No runs, no hits, 1 error for Nelson. Allie Hyde struck out 7 batters. Struck out the side in the second, struck out the side in the third. Top of the fourth. Again, if you're wondering, this is a home game for the Rams. It started out scheduled at Delta Park, and Delta isn't ready for play yet, so moved here. The Rams are the home team. I believe later this month we have another game, another softball game featuring the Rams and the Hawks, and I think they'll be back here where the Hawks will be the home team. High, ball 1. Foul ball back into the netting. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch low, even the count up, and 1-1. Coach Gemma giving words of encouragement to the hitter. That ball's high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hyde walked the first hitter of the game, Ailey Young. That ball low, and there's the second walk. So Wooten down to first. Runner to first. Nobody out. Kaylee Christopher, the hitter, she struck out in the first. There's the ball hit right back to the pitcher. They're going to double that up. Over to first, a double play. So line out to the pitcher. Pitcher turns back around, fires over to first base, and a double play. Nice play by Hyde to field that ball, and nice play over at first base by Houston. She was on the bag, throw came over, double play. Abigail Huspick takes a big swing. No balls, 1 strike. Heads up that time by Allie Hyde. Ball lined right back, got her glove up, got it turned immediately and looked over to first, got to first base for the double play. Slow off-speed pitch drops right into the strike zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Huspick struck out in the second. Fouled it back into the netting. Still, no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. The scoreboard shows 3 strikes. Actually, it's 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Hyde sets high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hyde steps back off the rubber, looks at her armband. She's got the pitchers numbered on there, and the coach is yelling out numbers. Those have to do with the pitchers. Pitch. I heard you. 1-3-5 was the call. One of those is an actual pitch on her armband. Swing and a miss, and another strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So 4.
Top half of the fourth, no hits.
Nelson, no runs, no hits. No errors, nobody left on base. After 3.5 here at Nelson High School, our score, Central Catholic 4, Nelson nothing. Four to nothing, bottom of the fourth. At the plate for Central Catholic, it'll be the left fielder, number 7, Lila Prettyman. She struck out in the second. Prettyman struck out to start the second. Here she is at the plate to start the fourth.
Batting for the Rams.
One ball, or no balls, one strike. A ball hit to the shortstop. Throw over to first, scooped up, and a nice job by the first baseman over there. Grounded out, 6-3. Jada Jackson at the plate, singled in the second. Singled on great speed down to first base to beat out a throw. Jackson 1 for 1, left-handed hitter in the box. Ready, forward, misses, tries to slap hit the ball. No balls, one strike. Elmer Lino on deck. Jackson set. The pitch. And that ball outside. One ball, one strike. That ball low. Jackson, a slap hitter. 2 balls, 1 strike. With blazing speed, a left-handed slap hitter. Tough to get them out. There's another ball at a third baseman over to first, and that time gets Jackson on the throw. Ground out, 5-3. This will be El Merlino. Merlino singled in the first, struck out looking in the second. 1 for 2. 2 out. Sophia Maycutt on deck. Another left-handed slap hitter. Four to nothing Rams. That ball low in the dirt. 2-0 the count. The pitch high. 3-0. Let's see if Merlino's got the green light to swing at this. And that ball down the middle for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. And tries to put down a bunt, fouls it. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Just foul that time on the bunt attempt. Pops that one up, fouls it back. Right behind us. Sophia Maycutt was yelling at us because the ball was coming down over here.
Hey, here we go. Best pitch, 3-4.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Slap hit back to the pitcher in the dirt. That's a safe. A little slow on that, and Merlino beats that out. We're going to give her a base hit. Let's see what the official scorer does. Well, the official scores that as an error. So Merlino down at first on the error. This is Sophia Maycutt. Singled in the first, flied out to left field. There's a shot past the shortstop, and that'll move the runners up. Merlino down to second base. Maycutt down to first base on the single. Her second base hit of the game. She's 2 for 3. So now 2 on, 2 out. Vivian Moore, the catcher, up. She singled in the first. Grounded out to the first baseman, unassisted in the third. There's the ball to the third baseman. Going to go to first. Off the third baseman. And a run is going to score. That'll be an error on the first baseman. So Moore down to first on the error. Merlino scores. Merlino scores from second. Maycutt goes down to third base on the throwing error. Moore at first base. And this is Gracie Houston. Houston hits it hard. That's going to be in the gap, and it'll go to the wall. 1 run in. Here comes the other runner and runs through the stop sign and scores. And Houston, we're going to give Houston a double. So let me settle this for you right here. So Houston down at third base. Houston with a base hit. Three runs scored on that. Maycutt scored. Moore scored. Houston down to third. There's the ball hit. And over the center fielder's head. That'll score another run. And into second base. Calcano with a double. Her second double of the game, another RBI. She's got 4 RBIs in the game. Houston scores. 4 runs in for the Rams this inning, and it is 8-0. 8 runs on 9 hits for the Rams. Bailey Hill at the plate. She flied out in the first, flied out in the third. Calcano down at second. She is 2 for 3. 2 doubles and a flyout. 4 runs in. Three errors now on the Hawks. Bailey Hill. There's the ball hit. It's going to be down the right field line. Foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Allie Hyde on deck. There's a ball hit down to third base and dropped. Calcano down to third. Hill down to first on the error. And Allie Hyde, the pitcher, can help herself out right now with runners at the corners. 2 out. 8-0 Rams lead. There's the ball hit hard up the middle. Got to get 1 run in. Calcano scores. Hill down to second. A base hit for Hyde up the middle. 9-0. Runner for Hyde down at first. Lila Prettyman at the plate. 2 outs. Rams have now batted around. This is the 9th hitter in the inning. There's the ball hit to the shortstop, going to go over to first and dropped, picked up. Did it pick it up in time? Yes. First baseman dropped it, picked it up.
5 runs on 3 errors. Awful.
So for the Rams that inning, 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 runners left on base, 3 errors. So after 4, our score here at Nelson High School, it's the Central Catholic Rams 9, the Nelson Hawks nothing. I have to adjust the scorebook here because the Rams batted around that inning. All right, we go to the top of the 5th. Due up for Nelson. It'll be the third baseman, Sophia Forbito, the DH, Olivia Nelson, and the pitcher, Noelle Julison. Eight strikeouts a game for Allie Hyde. Top of the 5th. Infielders out. All right, we're set. At the plate, number 6, Sophia Forbito, the third baseman. High, ball 1. A couple of the Ram players got sweatshirts on now. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Top of the 5th, 9-0. Rams lead. That pitch outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. that ball back into the netting. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. High, count goes full, 3-2. Full count, first hitter of the inning, Sophia Forbito, the third baseman. She struck out in the second. Struck out here. 9th strikeout of the game for Allie Hyde.
Back to the Hawks, designated player number 4, Olivia Nelson.
Let's go for it. Start it off right here.
Swing and a miss. Olivia Nelson. Bullpen activity going on for the Hawks. They send a pitcher and a catcher down to the bullpen. Another swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Hyde looking to go to double digits in strikeouts. I can see Hale coming down. Yep, right near my scorebook. There's the strikeout looking. Ten strikeouts now for Allie Hyde.
Batting for the Hawks, pitcher number 34, Noel Julison.
The pitcher, Noel Julison. This half an inning and we'll have an official game. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out. There's a ball nubbed in front. Catcher's going to get it, throw it down to first, and retire the batter. 3 up, 3 down. Round out 2-3.
And the top half of the fifth, no hits, no runs, no runners.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 4.5, Central Catholic leads this game 9-0. And coming up for the Rams, it'll be Jada Jackson, number 8. Then we'll go back to the top of the lineup again, El Merlino and Sophia Maycutt. Jada Jackson, the right fielder, due up. She singled in the first, grounded out in the fourth. Hail coming down again. It's raining a little bit harder now. Bottom of the 5th. 9-0. 10 strikeouts in the game for Allie Hyde. That has to be the big stat of the game. Jackson in the on-deck circle. She'll be the first batter up this inning. Again, little hail coming down. And we're going to get this inning started, or the bottom of this inning started, 9-0. Jackson 1 for 2. We'll move back to the top of the inning, and the second hitter will be Elmo Merlino. She has 2 base hits. Sophia Maycutt with 2 base hits. Danny Calcano has 2 hits and 4 RBIs. Jackson in the box, sets. There's a pitch. Caught the outside corner, no balls, 1 strike. Jackson tries to slap hit it, missed it. No balls, 2 strikes. High, ball 1. You've got a new pitcher in 4. I believe that's a new pitcher, 4. Nelson, I'll get you the number in just a minute. Low, even the count up at 2-2. Yep, new pitcher in the game for Nelson. Looks at a strike. First out. Jackson now 1 for 3. We'll go back to the top of the order. Merlino is 2 for 3, 2 singles, a strikeout, a run scored. Merlino, one of those players, got a sweatshirt on. Ball down in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Merlino, left-handed slap hitter. Vivian Moore on deck. Hard hit ball, right field. Right fielder drops that ball, picks it up though, holds Merlino to a single. Merlino now 3 for 4, including 3 singles. Sophia Maycutt, she's got 2 singles and a flyout, 2 runs scored, puts a bunt down, and that's going to be foul. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Maycutt at the plate. Ball in the dirt. Merlino down at first on that single. Maycutt at the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 9-0. Rams lead. Vivian Moore on deck. And that ball a strike. I'm sorry, a ball. Maycutt didn't go. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. In the dirt, goes back behind the plate. Runner will move up. Merlino down to second on the pass ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That ball in the dirt. And the runner moves up, takes third base. Runner at third now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third, 9-0. That ball down in the dirt. Here comes the runner. And is that a score? That is a score. And that is the game. The 10-run rule applies. That's the game. Bottom of the 5th, Rams win 10-0. Merlino comes home on the pass ball.
And
It
your
was
final
a
score
walk.
tonight, Hawks 0, Rams 10.
All right, that's it. So, let's look here. 1 run.
Come join us on Monday at 5 o'clock.
1 hit.
The Hawks will take on the Gresham Gophers
No
here at the
errors.
Nelson Sports Complex.
And nobody left on base.
Drive home
Our
safe,
final
get
score here
warm,
from
get
Nelson
dry.
High School
Go Hawks.
in a 5-inning, 10-run rule game. It is Central Catholic 10, Nelson nothing. 10 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Rams. No runs, no hits, 4 errors for the Hawks. 10 strikeouts in the game for Allie Hyde. She struck out 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 2 in the 5th. Hope you enjoyed being with us today. This 10-run rule applies in softball at the end of 5 innings if you're 10 runs ahead. And that's why that last run coming home was the difference for the ending of this game. 10-0, our final score. All right, got some people we want to thank here today. I want to thank the athletic department at Nelson High School for their assistance. I want to thank both head coaches for helping us with our rosters and with our lineup. Our crew today, our director, Alva Myers, on the camera, our producer, Ryan Johnson. I'm Dave Hall. I want to remind you we are Oregon Sports Beat. You can go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com, and you can see our schedule, what we have coming up. Next Tuesday night, we'll have a Central Catholic girls lacrosse game. The following Tuesday night, it'll be boys lacrosse, and then the Friday after that, it will be Central Catholic softball again, and I believe the opponent is going to be Nelson again. This time we'll probably be back here because that'll be a home game for Nelson. So again, thanks for joining us. I'm Dave Hall. Our final score from Nelson High School tonight in a Mount Hood Conference game in which the Rams go 3-0 in the conference, 7-5 overall. The Nelson Hawks go to 2-1 in the conference, 7-6 overall. Our final score, Central Catholic 10, Nelson nothing. Good evening, everybody.